Tatters, as you feel these little maggots all over your body, biting and crawling and scratching, as you try to like find your base and get ready to move. Why don't you give us recent events from your perspective?
All this up and down, I can't take it no more. It feels like my head's been spun, wrung out, and left to dry in the sun. We need to get out of here, maybe grab some better gear. Jones's bony pal left behind a fine little rapier. Real beauty, that one. I borrowed it. Long-term loan, you know. Strictly professional. Anyway, we climbed back up this nasty pipe. Reeked like the sewers back home in Absalom. Almost made me feel nostalgic. Almost. Ended up back in the room when that ghost laid me flat. Jones said there was a door we missed. Don't remember it myself with the whole being unconscious thing. Anyway, I do what I do best. Check for traps. Nothing. Not a squeak. I open the door nice and easy, and that's when I see it. This maggot, mouth-filled nightmare. Filthy thing, crawling and writhing like it was made of rot itself. Next thing I know, they's all over me, biting, squirming, and I can feel the world slipping dark. I'm knocking at death's door, and let me tell you, I ain't eager to go knocking twice. I gotta get out of here. Jonesy, mio caro amico. I ain't dying for you, nor nobody else.
Ooh, man. And with that, welcome to Swindler's Den presents the Abomination Vaults. I'm Meyore and I'll be your game master today. You can find me on this channel here as a player or a DM at different times, and also on another one I made called the Tabletop Chronicles, where we recently finished Rust Hinge. But more importantly, I got my players. First up on the layout, I believe I have Grizlocke.
What's up, everybody? It's Grizlocke. You can find me on YouTube under the same name, and right here on Swindler's Den, where I play in many things. Today, I will be playing Jones Bones, the investigator extraordinaire and all-around guy about to die.
Love it. Next up, we have Barely Caffeinated.
Hey, I'm Barely Caffeinated. You can find me over at Crits and Coffee on YouTube and here on Swindler's Den, where I'm in a few different campaigns like Glory of the Giants, this one, and the Myth Heist. Tonight, I am playing as the more dead character, maybe. I mean, I guess Jones is Bones, but Tatters is closer to death. And I'm playing Tatters, the rat folk rogue.
That is right. Next up, we have Ginghi.
Hi, I'm Ginghi. I play Limbo, the Goblin Cleric. Among other stuff on Swindler's Den, Spelljammer, Menace on Otari, and Curse of Strahd, so go check those out.
All right, and last but not least, we got BKSchatzki.
Yo, I'm here on other stuff on Swindler's Den. I'm in Myth Heist, Storm Wreck Isle. Am I in another thing? I'm in this thing. I'm also over on Tabletop Chronicles, and tonight I'll be playing Yale, who is, well, if he could see, he'd probably be horrified. But we are in absolute darkness, so let's figure out what's going to happen.
That you are. So, Tatters, in this darkness and these creepy crawlies all around you, what do you do?
First off, am I able to use Feigns Escape?
All other creatures. Okay. Fluttering explosion, causing you to become briefly hidden to all other creatures using vision as their precise sense, and then you sneak. You have enough cover to sneak until the end of your turn. This leaves all the cards scattered about the room. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why you can't.
And then with sneaking, how does that affect movement?
If I recall, it is half speed, so I think that rounds down as well. So if you got 25, I think that means you can sneak 10 feet.
Okay,
yeah. So you move to another place, half your speed. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I am just going to focus on getting out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to run back in this direction, and then he is going to essentially hide behind the wall, and I'll just take my full. Is it 50 or 20?
Yeah, because it would be 5, 10, and then you'd sneak to here, and then you'd start striding here, and then that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks right to me.
I'll do that, and do I want to do it? Oh, I can't even activate it yet. Never mind.
Yeah, because that would be 3 actions as well.
I will just try to essentially hide with where I am.
Oh, so just so you're aware, the Feigns Escape is the 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
So that lets you like do the sneak, and then to stride to get to where you are, that'd be your 3rd action.
Oh no, sorry, I wasn't doing the Feigns Escape because I.
Oh, you're not doing it. Oh, okay,
I wouldn't
gotcha.
have enough movement to get out.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry
So
about
now
that.
I'm just trying to kind of like hide with where I am.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, go ahead and give me that stealth check. Okie dokie. Wow. Nice. Okay. All right. That is Tatters. You guys, Limbo. Oh, I guess you don't see anything, but you hear a bunch of cards go. Or no, you don't. Sorry, he didn't do that. Never mind. You just see Tatters bolt out of there and like take cover.
So
He's like still got some little white things falling off of him.
So I do have a question here. If I were to heal Tatters, would that break his stealth?
No.
Okay.
Because, like, if I recall, it's not like a heal beam or anything like that. You just do what you gotta do, and then he heals wherever he is.
Okay. Yeah, well, he's out there. I guess we'll burn it, and then if need be, she can like run the other direction. So we are going to target Tatters. We're going to burn a 2-action heal.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we can actually roll high for once. That's not high. There's 20 healing.
Ooh, that's still enough to almost top him off.
Last action. He's going to move. I'm debating if I want to even like move towards Tatters or if it's better to like divide. I think she's going to hop off the table and just move 5 feet over. And that's it for her actions.
Okie dokie. All right, that's Limbo. Next up, we got Jones.
Just trying to figure out if I need to be able to see the enemy to devise a stratagem.
Oh, shit. Hold on. So, devise stratagem. You assess a foe's weakness. Oh, it does say choose a creature you can see.
Ah, okay. Yes, there it is. So in that case, I am going to move action, and I'll say, let's retreat for now. And
Oh yes, because Limbo was making some noise to help people.
Yeah, she is banging on what's left of the silverware on the table.
30, oh, that would be 35. Sorry, 30 would be right there. Okay. Can you prepare actions in Pathfinder? Can't remember.
Yeah, you can spend 2 actions to ready 1 action on a trigger.
Okay, if I see him come out here, I want to strike him with my rapier.
Okay. Gotcha. Sounds good. All right, Yale, you are up.
All right. In the darkness, just keep playing. And he's going to take out his flute. I will attempt to cast Lingering Composition. Stupefy check.
Whew,
Just
okay. He succeeded the stupefy with the 8.
Okay, but I still have to cast another thing. So I'm going to cast Rallying Anthem.
All right.
Stupefy check number 2.
Oh, double pass. Okay, cool.
Okay,
cool.
everyone should be rallied now then for 3 turns.
Whoa. Pardon.
Wait, I have to
Can
do
I
a
get my
performance
performance?
I forgot. Give me a sec. It's because I have to pass these Stupefy checks. It feels like I'm already rolling, you know?
Yeah.
I swear, I forgot. I'm not trying to smuggle something in. Well, a 26
All right,
do.
we'll say that's good, yeah. All
I hope
right,
so.
so that's a success. So it lasts for 3 rounds. Nice. And
Yep.
the rallying anthem, allies. Oh, yeah, cool. I'll drag that to them.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And I'm very, very shocked that all of that went off without a hitch. I will now exit the room. 2, 3, 4. Boom. There we go.
Okay. All right, you exit out. So, you just hear from the darkness, if you all surrender, I promise I'll let you live. And then Jones and Yale, you guys are kind of like, at the ready, kind of making sure. And then all of a sudden, you just see, just seemingly coming out of some sort of like rift or like a rip in space, you see as this maggoty collection appears next to Limbo out of this little rift as he casts Dimension Door. And Limbo, as he is right behind you, he is going to move on to you with his tendrils and whatnot, similar to what he did to Tatters. I need you to do actually, hold on. Let's see here. You know what? For funsies, he's not going to do that, actually. He's just going to whip at you with his tendrils. Yeah, so let's see what that looks like. As he's still on the table. So that is going to be a total of 32, which is a crit.
Oh!
All right, let's see here.
Hold on before you
right.
say the damage. I wanna double check something. I'm sorry.
You trying to see if your wish works on other stuff?
I'm trying to see if maybe the gods will grant me some type of clemency. No. All right, let me hear it.
All right. So wait, why is it not showing my roll there? It's weird. Did anything happen? Yeah,
Says
what the hell?
Damage, and then I take 2d8 plus 8 piercing. Persistent.
The calculation just didn't do anything for some reason. All right, I'll just manually roll it, I guess. I guess his attack thing is broken or something for some reason. Let me try it one more time to see, but that's weird. Oh yeah, no, it's just busted. It's just not doing the calculation there. All right, let's see here. 2d8 plus 8. We'll multiply this by 2. So that's, oh, you lucky duck, you. That's only 24 damage.
I wouldn't call that lucky. That
As he just shoots this arm out, and this tendril of maggots just reaches out to you and just pierces and bites you all over. But that's all he can do, because Dimension Door is a 2-action spell. All right, Tatters, you're up. As he just kind of like, and as he like kind of chuckles, the maggots like fall onto the table around him and like crawl back on his legs.
I think what I am going to do, I am going to apply the Violet Rot that we got to, does it stack on my rapier since my rapier is already poison-esque, right?
So that is like a free action thing to use that venomy thing. So I would say that you'd still be able to apply that, yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to apply that, which takes 2 actions, and then I'm going to continue to try to hide.
Okie dokie. Keep in mind, you are in a very well lit room with Limbo and in the doorway there. But yeah, go ahead, roll for it. I'll just say it's probably a bit harder than normal. All right, you do attempt to hide. So, that is Tatters, right? Because you said 2 to apply and 1 to hide?
Yep.
All right, Limbo, you're up. This dude is behind you on the table now.
Fantastic. I just brought this up and I took it away for some reason.
Oh my god, hold on. I am so sorry. I know what happened here. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, just kidding. Sorry, you did not take 24 damage. I apologize. I know what happened. It's my bad. It's not 2d8 plus 8 piercing damage. It's 2d8 plus 8 persistent piercing damage.
Oh,
It's okay. You're up.
Well, I don't know if that's any better. I'd rather have
That's
or I
not
think the
great.
damage hit overall. No. Is it okay? With persistent checks, like, would you have to just roll a flat check at the end of your turn to pass those?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it?
You can, there is technically, like, if you give me, like, a good enough, you trying to do something, you can essentially do, like, an assisted recovery, which, like, lets you roll a flat check immediately to try to get over it.
All right.
So if you have, like, a good idea of what you could maybe try, then we could maybe do that.
Is it, like, what's causing the persistent damage?
So he essentially tendrilled you with all of his little maggots, so they're like all over you, biting you all over.
All right.
Squirming under your flesh. You.
Would you allow if I were to rousing splash myself and burn 2 actions doing that, because that's what rousing splash is, and then allow me to maybe an advantage or like a little small bonus to the flat check at the end of my turn? I know rousing splash like when it works on acid and fire, but what would you say about that?
Yeah, so I could either lower the DC by a little bit, or you could like hope that it like, you know, kind of power washes them off you if you want to do the like the additional check. I don't know which one you'd prefer, additional versus slightly lower DC.
Would the additional check require an action?
No. It's just when you do it, you just get to immediately roll that check.
Okay. Well, we are going to 2 action rousing splash. Yourself. So you have to roll the d4s because I can't.
Oh,
for some
sorry.
reason.
Whoops. Oh yeah, because it's just dragging the effect on you is what does it, I
Yeah.
think. Which I think you can drag effects to yourself, thankfully. Oh, hey, that's like 8 temp HP too. Nice.
Cool.
All
It's probably
right.
gone by then. And then last action. Oh no, she's just going to try to move down in the corner.
Okay.
And then we're gonna try to flat check.
Yeah. Which I think you can do by if you hover over that dagger in the top right, you can do the roll assisted recovery there.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Yeah. So just do the make recovery check. That'll be the damage though. Yes.
All right.
Oh.
I'm going to.
Well, okay, but so that was like your immediate try to get over it check. So that doesn't mean you like immediately take the damage. So for your end of turn check, now just hit that make recovery check again.
Okay.
And what do you know? You managed to, between like blasting enough of them off with your water, and you like run over, and let's just kind of say you maybe like kind of slam into the wall a little bit, like you squish enough of them that there's like still a few nibbles here and there and some tears in the skin, but like nothing quite as severe and insane as it would have been.
Yeah, that's it. and that's not good. So
Yeah, it was really rough that it was a crit. That would have been freaking insane. Oh my god. Do you even have 30? Okay, yeah, you at least do have that much health. Oh my god.
yeah, I do, but
All right, Jones,
one shot.
you're up.
I look around the room. I see him up on the table, and I'm going to devise a stratagem.
All right.
This works without fail every time.
I believe in you. Think.
It was 120.
Wow, Foundry is trolling him as it said perfect to his 2.
Perfect.
Oh
Now we
my
all
God.
finally get to die. I think
Oh my
Jones
God.
Bones is having a panic attack. He's remembering back to when he first came back to life, and he had maggots crawling all throughout him, covered in maggots.
I like that.
I still roll up to him. Well, no, because that's...
My man.
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna roll up face to face with him. So that's my first action. Yeah. Okay. So I'll take the first swing, which is gonna be the miss from the devise a stratagem.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. Crit miss. And then I will strike again.
Okay.
A second critical miss. Is that what that said? Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. That's my turn.
Yeah. All right. That is Jones. Yale, you're up. Oh, god damn it. Let me drag that to everyone again.
Oh man. Okay.
That was rallying, right? Yeah.
Yes. All right. Now, Meyore,
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking of taking a 6 action over 2 turns. And I would like to know if I would need to do the check next turn as well.
For this,
Do you know what I'm
I
talking
would
about?
say I'd say it's just the initial.
It's just
cast.
the initial.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see if I can even do it. So, let's do that flat check.
Whew.
Okay,
Oh, thank God.
That's
Thank
20.
God.
Nat 20 on the ability to not be stupefied.
Yeah.
Awesome, yeah. So, Yale has been playing his flute, yeah. And it kind of picks up in tempo, and you sort of start to see like a little streak of light kind of coalesce around him, but nothing is really happening yet. There is a charge in the air. I think Tatters and Limbo would be able to feel it. So I need to not do this yet. I think. Foundry is really making it hard to do this properly.
What are you trying to do?
Well, you know what I'm doing. I'm casting Inner Radiance Torrent.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it over 2 rounds. I don't know if I need to resolve this now or if we can just put it off until the next round.
Oh, for like the part 2 thing?
Because it asked me if I wanted to cast 2 action, 3 action, or 2 rounds.
Oh, yeah.
2 rounds. It's asking me to answer these questions now. But we're not ready.
What's it asking?
It's just giving me the save, roll damage, counteract, place line.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean,
Like
you
it's
can
already
just roll
given
it,
that.
and then we'll... Yeah. Or, well, yeah, I don't know. I guess just hold
I'll
on
save
to
it.
it, and then we'll
I'll
do it.
save
Yeah. All right. Cool. So...
Can I say that Jones would start to feel a heat sort of behind him a little?
Oh yeah, like everyone who's looking at this like sees this kind of like it's like this energy is kind of like getting sucked in towards you and like getting ready. So something's happening.
Yeah, it's like the light from the chandeliers is getting sucked in as well. It's just this whole...
Yeah, exactly. All right. So Jones, you just this thing looks at you with like these kind of just indents or like recesses in what you might call the head, and it says, "I have no more use for the likes of you, though," and he is going to, let's see here. He is, oh yeah. Let's do this. Okay, cool. So he is going to essentially, just like you see this like kind of build up in his chest, and he's just gonna like vomit out all these like maggots, and there's like other bugs, kind of like Oogie Boogie, just like shooting it all out. All right, so let's see here, 30-foot cone. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit everyone. Let me just double check. Oh, Tatters might be safe. Let me just double check my cone rules really quick. I always have the template thing pinned in the Rusted chat. All right, yeah. So for straight down cones, they do it like that. Okay, cool. Oh, interesting. So the 30-foot is it starts with 2, yeah, like that. Okay. So like that. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, so that is going to get everyone, unfortunately, as he shoots it down. Don't believe me? Look at that 30-foot orthogonal right there. Okay, so he's going to fire that off. That's going to hit everyone. Oh, sorry. Let me move that up a little bit. But there we go.
Oh, yeah. Just lovely.
Okay, so fires that off at everyone.
Okay.
I need everyone to do a basic reflex save for me. Oh wow, who was the nice?
Okay.
Nat 20 from Yale. Let's go. 19 from Limbo. 23 from Tatters. And let's see here, 23 from Jones. Wow, everyone did pretty good. Okay, cool. So for the Yale, obviously nothing happens. Like the energy you're building up kind of like burns away the things coming in your direction. And then for everyone else, it's just a regular failure. So that's going to be 11 piercing on Jones, on Limbo, on why is everyone only taking 10 damage instead of 11?
We all have resistance.
And on Tatters.
Yeah, resistance.
Oh shoot! The lingering oh yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Or wait, or is that Limbo's or Yale's thing? I forget.
That's Yale's.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
You gain resistance.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, cool. I like that. All right, sweet. So, on top of that, you are all sickened as well. Sickened 1. As this is quite gnarly. And then he is going to tendril you, Jones. As he, bam, just punches you square in the chest, almost like cracks a couple ribs with this thing. So now, oh shoot, hold on, wrong one. That was a critical hit, unfortunately, with a 36.
Yeah, I'm gonna collapse.
Oh, collapse! Nice. Okay, cool. So
Jones'
you turn
bones
that
falls
into a
a
regular hit.
pile of bones.
All right. So let me just turn that to a regular damage then. Okay, there we go. And damage. That should apply it to you. Perfect. All right, so you feel these things start to chomp down on your bones a little bit. All right, so Tatters, you are up. As he's just kind of standing up there, not a care in the world.
Tatters is going to run behind him, and while doing so is going to retch.
Nice. Yeah, go for it.
It's a fortitude save.
Oh, good.
Oh, hey, all right, you managed to retch all that. It's just disgusting seeing that, but you feel a little bit better now. You got 2 actions left. Oh wait, 1. Sorry, because you moved over. And I will say, Tatters, as you move into that position, you see that there's still kind of something looking at Jones, but you also see these 2 kind of like recessed spaces follow you as you go behind it. like it's in its head that
It's
like kind of track you.
More eyes.
Basically, yeah.
Gross. But I am going to try to attack it.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Make sure to target it.
All right. So with an 18,
I'm going to use a hero point.
oh, okay. There you go. There you go. All right. 18 and the 22 are both unfortunately gonna be a miss.
Oh,
Well,
All
not good.
right. Tatters moves up for the flank, but the eyes are on him. Limbo, you're up.
did that count as off guard?
I was giving you all a little hint there with the eyes still tracking you, but for our novice people out here, this feller has what we like to call all-around vision, so he cannot be flanked. Okay. So, Limbo.
so he
sick.
cheats.
Limbo, you up. That is the crazy thing with swarms. They do cheat, basically.
Oh man. We are going to. I want to do damage, but it's like I'm not hitting that. I could risk it. Let me double check like my to hit real quick. I just want to see. The sicken sucks. So it's a +9 to hit.
You could try to barf beforehand if you wanted.
I know, but needle darts is 2 actions. So if I fail the retch, then it's just and there's I do want to save 1 action for something else I'm about to do.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Is this the true question? Is he going to go after Tatters or not? I think the better play is because this will still stack, right? Like he'll still get like another +1 if I were to cast protection on Tatters to his AC.
Oh, that depends. Hold on, because he's getting a status bonus to AC. So if yours is also a status bonus,
It is status bonus.
oh yeah. So yours would only take effect if it was higher than Yale's.
Got it. It's touch anyway, so can't be doing that. Yeah, no, we'll need a darts. Why not? Maybe I'll roll nat 20. Why not?
Maybe.
17 on the die for a 26.
Ooh, a 26 is gonna be a hit.
A damage.
Nice, give me some damage.
7.
All right, 7. What type of damage is this again, by the way?
It is piercing.
Piercing. Okay, cool. All right, you fire off into this thing, and it just shoots a bunch of holes through him, and none of the darts seem to like stick in its flesh.
That's cool. I wish I could do that. Last action, she's going to reach into her pocket and grab a stone. And that's
Okay. All right, you grab your stone. All right, Jones, you are up.
Okay, I will reassemble. Clink, 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 clink. And I just read collapse, and I don't think I dropped my weapon when I collapsed, so that's good. So I'm going to devise a stratagem one more time. Okay. I'm going to attack with said stratagem.
All right, let's do it. Oh,
I hit.
Okay, a 25 hits, and if you weren't using that +1, oh man. All right, go for it.
Okay, I want the
me
damage,
some
but
damage.
also one of my new abilities allows me to get get information on my opponent as I hit them. Correct? So
Yes, so so the GM chooses one of the following information
Okay,
to
you
tell
choose.
you which of his weakness is highest, his resistance is highest, and the saving throws is lowest. Oh, and 1 immunity he has, or sorry, I should say. So, as I think about this, what are like, people most curious about when they encounter big boss monsters? Completely unrelated, just
I would think weaknesses, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm thinking weaknesses as well. To be honest, we already kind of figure out what resistance at least one of them it has. So
was that piercing?
That's true.
I can't remember.
yeah, that was piercing. I
Yeah.
did with needle darts.
Okay.
It didn't do anything.
So yeah, I mean, hey, weaknesses, I think you might find out his weakness. You would know that its highest weakness is splash damage 7.
What does that even mean?
technically also, sorry, it's hard because, okay, sorry, there's two, I'm just gonna say it, there's two weaknesses, they're the same, so they're both the highest, so I guess you'd know both. Splash damage 7 and area damage 7. So you gotta think of it as this is a giant collection of worms, so you essentially want like AoE damage. Yeah.
We have
you're,
to
like,
focus on multiple maggots at once. And I will use my last action to run away. Tatters, watch out. I'm gonna move down because I don't know what Yale's preparing. I don't.
Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, and then don't forget your bombs have splash as well.
Yes, yeah, that's what I thought of. I just didn't know if splash 7 was meant I had to get a splash weapon that had the 7 property, but now I think I know what you mean by 7.
Yeah. So anytime you deal the damage, it'll add 7 to it. All right. So Jones is gonna take the. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the persistent damage. The damage happens first. Duh, idiot. And then you roll the check. So hold on one sec. Okay. So Limbo takes her 38 damage, and then she recovered from it.
That would have changed my turn, but all right.
I apologize. All right, so Jones, he'll take the 13 there and roll your recovery check for me.
Okay. What is the recovery check?
Oh, you can just click that button there. It's just a flat D20.
Oh, that's an undo button. What am I clicking? Oh, and the persistent damage in the corner here. Okay. Nope, that does the damage. Make recovery check. Okay, I can click it there. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Unfortunately, you try to swat these things off, but they're still nibbling on you. All right, Yale, you're up.
Yeah, so in the interest of metagaming, or avoiding metagaming, I didn't say anything. But there is a thin beam of light that is now appearing in front of Yale, stretching all the way to the end of the room through Volok, as well as Tatters.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can delay this or because I don't want to abandon it, but so, it's not delayable, is it? Because I would have to use more actions that I don't have.
Couldn't he move his turn to after Tatters? It's a thing you can do in Pathfinder, right?
So, okay, hold on.
I'm technically in the middle of one quote-unquote action.
Yeah, it's a very special thing with this spell. Delay is a free action that you can take when your turn begins. The trigger is your turn beginning. So I would say he could do it. Yeah, he could delay.
So the thing I'm worried about here is, I don't know how casting wise works in Pathfinder. If Volok can interrupt Yale, because Volok would technically go next, not Tatters. I don't know if that's a fear you're worried about.
Yeah, so technically, if he knocked Yale down before he finished casting, then yeah, he could do that technically. Well,
the nice thing is I can wait to aim until I decide to let it go off. So I'm gonna risk it. Wait, let me see, how many hit points do I have? Okay, I have 37, so it's plausible I won't immediately go down if Volok targets me.
Well, if he crits, it's like a lot of damage.
Right. It's plausible that I'll survive his next attack. And then Tatters will be able to move. So I would like to... Now, I can choose to jump in whenever, right?
Yeah, you at the end of anyone's turn, so you can hop in.
Yeah, so I'll delay until I have a clear shot that only hits him and doesn't go through anyone. So I think at this point, Yale is kind of holding on to this like shaking ball of energy, and the beam of light is starting to form, and you can kind of tell that he's holding it back. So you can decide if your characters get the hint or not.
I like it.
That's going to be my turn.
He's trying not to cross the streams. All right, so
Okay,
so Volok, the worms kind of form back together where they were, like the holes that Limbo shot through, and he is going to he is gonna just kind of whip around that arm and smack onto Tatters with it. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, whoops. Let me target him first. Bam! Tatters, smack with the arm. That's going to be a 26, which is a regular hit, so that's good. So only regular persistent damage. And then he's going to kind of like snap his fingers, but instead of making like a crack, it's like a squelch as like a couple maggots die. And suddenly it's like moving really fast. There's like a few versions of him as he casts mirror image on himself. All right. So that is his turn. Tatters, you're up.
Gross. I suppose
And y'all remember mirror image.
I gotta get out of the way, so all right. I'll take a stab at him.
Okay.
I'll take a stab at it, even if it doesn't hit.
All right. 21. Yep.
And I will
Unfortunately, just.
I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'm
Okay.
dipping.
All right. Boom. Stab, stab. Hits the air. It's just kind of hard with these illusionary copies of himself, and then you bail out. All right.
Okay.
So, you hopping in, Yale?
I'm jumping in.
All right.
Thankfully, I believe mirror image doesn't affect saving throw targeting.
I believe you're correct.
I think it's only if it's an attack roll.
Yeah, let me just double check. But I think you're right. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. Mirror image. Any attack that would hit you has a random chance of hitting the images. Blah 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 blah. Once an image is hit, it's destroyed. If an attack roll fails to hit your AC but doesn't critically fail, destroyed an image. If an attack roll is a critical success, one would hit. Yeah, no, I think it's just yeah, I don't think that works with saves, so that's a good call.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
So as soon as Tatters gets out of the way, just the big like Gen 1 Pokemon Hyper Beam just straight at him. So I need a basic reflex save.
All righty, let's see it. All right, we got to beat a DC 18. Let's do it. All right, that's gonna be a total of 30, which is a critical success, unfortunately.
Okay.
So
well, I'm still rolling the 8d4 for posterity.
all right, awesome. Yeah, so not Tatters. Yale just fires off this beam, and you guys see as it like just burns a hole like right through the chandelier and like sears the ceiling and stuff. But like unfortunately, the figure is just kind of there with his copies, just kind of laughing. What pitiful magic is this? As he unfortunately takes no damage with a basic save, critical success.
I'm starting to think this is unwinnable.
Yeah. What made you say that?
All right. So
Recent
after
evidence.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Did I already have Tatters take the persistent damage earlier? Oh, I didn't. Oh, so yeah, sorry. Since we messed with the initiative there, Tatters, you'll take the 12 persistent, and then just click that make recovery check that you should see, I think, above the condition stuff.
I'm muted. He might not be here right now.
Oh, okay. We'll have him roll that before he gets. Yeah.
Oh wait, was that his die?
Just got back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
So yeah,
dude.
Tatters continues with the
I'm going
worms,
to
unfortunately.
use a hero point.
Oh wait, is okay. All right. Yeah, that's your last one, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh shoot. Well, hey, there you go. They're gone now. You managed to swipe enough of them off after they bite you, thankfully.
Yep.
All right, Jones, you're up. Oh nope, sorry, you're not up. Limbo's up. There we go.
Okay, so first things first, she's going to battle medicine on herself. So
Okay. Oh, smart. One action. Nice.
So that's not happening. We're burning a hero point.
All right, all in on the hero points. Okay.
I rather not fail that.
That makes sense, because I mean you are healing everybody, so.
Oh, we're gonna do it one more time. Nope, that's not the right one. Where is it? Maybe this is the right one. Oh, there it is. Nat 20.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, but damn it, the D4s or the D8s didn't help you too much.
Well,
Damn it.
so I'm curious about this. Battle medicine, would that allow me to apply the ward medic feat as well? Because it's still treating wounds. I'm not sure. I have to look that up.
I think that depends if the ward medic has like the exploration trait or not. Let me see. Ward medic, general skill, studied. When you use treat wound, you treat up to 2 targets. You know what? Why not? I like it. Go for it.
The thing is, I think Tatters might be immune to it.
Wait, why would Tatters be immune?
Because I think I treated him this day is the issue. Well, actually, no. Did we even? Because no, we didn't rest. I think the plan was to rest because it was late at night.
Oh, maybe this is why
remember.
it's like specific or not. I don't know. I can't remember. So, I'd say it's fine.
Okay, well, she's going to apply the 15 healing to her and Tatters.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it. If you do you, I'll do him.
All right. I hit apply healing, did not work. There we go.
There you go. All right. 2 actions.
Last action, not last action, another action. She's going to put the stone that she was gifted from Ren up to her ear, and she remembers that in an emergency, call for her, and she's going to. Bones is next. Could I use my last action of my turn to delay and wait until Bones moves and then spend that last action?
So delay is like a start of your turn type thing, because it's basically like you delaying your whole turn. Yeah.
Got it.
Just do it, Limbo. Just do it.
I don't know what it does. That's the issue.
That's the scary part.
She wouldn't do it. If she knew, okay.
If she knew what it did, it would be different. But you don't know what it does.
If she knew what it would be different, she knew it's just calling for her. But I think what would go on Limbo's mind is that the stone either teleports them or it calls for in here. She wouldn't leave bones, that's the thing. She wouldn't leave them. If there's like the slightest possibility that the stone warps them out, she wouldn't do it.
I will say, I think if I look at my notes that I had sent you,
Oh, what?
I think that
Go ahead.
yeah, she said, oh yeah, okay, I guess I was a little vague on that. I just said
Yeah, and like
told you to hold it in your ear and call for her in an emergency.
And she didn't say what the stone actually did, like when she gave her in game. So it's that kind of effect to where it's like, if there's a chance that it warps her out or just warps whoever's touching her out, Bones is gonna get left behind. I think.
How dare you, Rin?
I think
maybe it's just a phone. Maybe you can just ask her. Hello, Rin. What's this rock do?
Rin.
I like it.
Rin.
It's a ringtone. Ringtone.
Damn.
I'm torn, guys. I'm not sure.
I love Ginghi is like the anti-metagamer. I love it, man. Like I love the commitment.
Well, again, I guess it's just trying to play the character, and like I said, I
no, it's great. I love it. Yeah, because like we were saying, Rin was kind of vague, so you're like Limbo might think it could do either, maybe.
Okay, answer me this: how many feet is her star knife? Like
the range.
So what I'm thinking is she's going to try to move up one as an action. And then I hope at least holding out her arm with the star knife in that hand to touch Bones with it, and then calling Rin is still would count as one action.
So I would say that probably doesn't work just because like that would imply it has like a reach of 10 feet kind of, like, because that's like how stuff can attack that far.
All right.
Because also each of these squares is like 5 foot wide too,
Okay, well, I think just in case, she's going to cast guidance on Bones as one of the actions.
Okay.
And then last action, she's going to put the stone up to her ear and call for her like, Red, this is the emergency we're talking about. And that's it.
Okay. Yeah, and before your turn is up, you just hear, Limbo, you need my help? Where are you?
The lighthouse.
Okay, I'll come as soon as I can.
Oh, we're dead. We're dead.
We thought it was a teleport out.
We're dead.
Tell her don't come, Ren. Don't come. Just gonna get her killed too.
I'll save you.
We're dead, Ren. Don't worry about it.
Last word she hears.
All right, you're up, Jones.
Don't worry about it.
Gatus, I know I've been hard on you, but it's just because I see the great investigator you could be if you truly put your all into it. I want you to know if I don't make it out this day that I've put my office under your family's name. Use it as you will. And I'm gonna craft an electrical charge. What are they called? Let me find it.
Oh, bottled lightning.
Bottled lightning. I've crafted bottled lightning. I'm gonna chuck it at well, shoot. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yes, I am. Yep. I know it's gonna miss, but that's okay because it has splash damage, so maybe it'll still splash.
It does indeed.
So yeah, so I crafted. I can't craft on my end for some reason.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I was in the wrong sheet too. I was like, man, why can't I find these?
I think I have to
Yeah, here, I'll just make one real quick. Should have it in your inventory now.
Okay, now I am going to throw this. Goodness, I can't do anything. Bottle lightning, here we go. Okay, throwing it.
There you go.
It misses.
All right, boom.
Does the splash
17
damage
is a miss,
still...
but yeah, you're correct. So go ahead and hit damage because there will be splash. All right, so that'll be 1 splash damage, but as you throw this thing at this thing's feet, boom, it's gonna splash, and you see as like all the forms just kind of like you see more of these maggots kind of fall down.
Okay, so that was a craft and a attack, so that's 2 actions. I think I'm just gonna third action, just take another step over, just in case there's more cones coming my way or anything. Make sure I'm out of those.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Okay, yeah, because I don't think that since it's like a thing that hits on a miss, I think it just hits, like it doesn't mess with the images. Okay, cool. All right, so bam. You see as those worms that kind of fell down dead, you see is, oh, sorry, before that happens, you're going to take 20 persistent damage.
If I go down.
Yeah, Jones throws that bomb, and then you just are overtaken by these maggots as they just kind of take you to the ground and bring you down. Oh my god. Oh, and go ahead and make the recovery check for me, because we'll see if you, as you kind of collapse, if enough of them fall off. Ooh. All right.
2s love Jones bones. 2 is the number I rolled the most often.
Damn. All right. So yeah, you guys see as Jones collapses in the corner over there. So as that happens to him, you guys see as some of these worms actually crawl back up on the figure as he heals for 7. So he took 8 damage. He healed for 7. Okay, so he is up. He's like kind of getting a little pissed off now, and he is going to essentially run over there onto Yale, and he's going to end his turn on your space. So what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20. And so Yale, I'm going to need you to do a... Oh, whoops, I moved you. My bad. I need you to do a reflex save for me.
Okie dokie.
All right,
24.
that is going to be a success, so you only take half damage. That's good.
At this point,
as
surprised
he
it's a
gets on
success.
you. All right, so half of that will be 9 piercing damage as you're kind of bit all around by these things. And then he is going to... Yeah, this could be interesting. So Tatters, he looks at you, and you just he like there's something about the way he moves, and it's like you almost see like a flash of something in those like recesses that we're like calling eyes. And I need you to do a where is it? I need you to do a will save for me. All right, that is going to be a failure, but not a crit failure, so that's good. So you see this kind of flash, and like your neurons all kind of like fire off for a moment, and you like try to move, and you can't. Like your body is frozen, as you are now paralyzed for 1 round. Okay, so that's what he does. So Tatters is paralyzed for the round. So You're frozen in place, you're off guard, and you can't act except to recall knowledge and use actions that only require your mind. So, is there any... Do you want to recall knowledge or anything like that, or proceed?
I'm not even sure what I could recall knowledge on in this situation.
If you wanted to try, you could do... what could you... Oh, sorry. Yale's dead. Gummit, Yale. All right. You could do occultism.
I'll try it. I'm down.
All right. Hey, who knows? Jones did say he believed in you as an investigator. All right. So,
And I
Rolled my
his
favorite
number.
number. Yeah.
You shouldn't have told him you believed in him. It's clearly what happened.
so, you are pretty certain that this thing could also be weak to poison as well. Yeah. So, all right. So that is Tatters, unless you're doing anything else. So, Yale, you're up, and this thing he's like all around you. You're like kind of in this thing, kind of out. All these forms are all over the place. Probably kind of disorienting for you.
I mean, can I get out?
Yeah, no, you're not stuck or anything. It's just like you're amidst this like mass, kind of.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, I will attempt. I'm going to jump onto the table. And, oh goodness. What would Yale do at this point? Okay. So Yale, like, stumbles out and onto the table. And he surveys the scene. I think probably thinking Limbo is getting ready to do something. I'm gonna just try to drop a heal on you.
Oh wow!
I'm rolling really well on these stupefy checks today.
On the stupefy checks, yeah.
2 nat 20s on Stupefy, man.
So not that it's pretty terrible, but that's gonna be not me, Limbo.
Oh, you're good. Were you healing Limbo?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was hoping that would be better, but
all right, yeah, you soothe Limbo, move over.
Well, chalk it up to me still being stupefied, though.
All right, Limbo, you're up.
I'm losing my facilities here.
I don't know what Yale expects her to do.
Oh, I think this would be the last turn that everyone gets the anthem thing, right? Because it started on round 3 and we're about to finish round 6, I think.
No. Anthem actually lasts 5 rounds.
Yeah, let me just make sure you had that. But yeah, go ahead, Limbo. You can.
Performance check was like on a critical success. It's 4 rounds, so I don't know what you. No,
yeah.
it's fine.
It wasn't that nice, unfortunately. Okay, cool. There we go. Sorry about that. And I don't believe... Oh, shoot, not him. I don't believe that would have saved anyone if I forgot. Okay, cool. Go ahead, Limbo. What's the plan?
Honestly, die at this point. Like, there's not a lot left. Piercing doesn't work. He's can't really hit him either. Bones is down. It's just kind of, at this point, what do I want to spend the actions on? Oh! And also, like, even if I were to say, like, moves, where am I moving?
Good question. There's a couple rooms. There's the stairs.
Well,
I
block
don't
myself in
know.
the room. That's such a great idea.
There is technically that pipe behind y'all too.
True.
You know.
True.
That's
Go get Wolfman to fight on our side.
I think that's just it. I got one more heal left in me. She knows that, but Bones is down. So what she would do in this situation, she's going to 2-action harm spell Bones.
Oh shit.
She would do it. So
Oh man. Okay. All
28
right.
healing.
Holy shit balls. That's awesome. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, Jones, you're up. You're wounded one, but you're up.
Last action, she's going to try to move past Tatters right by the pipe. If she can move there. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's 3 actions.
Okie doke. Are you trying to stay by the pipe's entrance, or did you want to like hop in, or?
She's going to hop in.
Okay. All right.
She's
yeah.
not
so-
abandoning. She's hoping the rest of her friends will get the clue. She has 1 heal left, so even if somebody's unconscious body comes falling down the pipe, she can hopefully heal them. So.
All right. Yeah. So you essentially, you run over and fall in there. So, give me a. Sorry, it's a reflex save, I think.
Let's do it. Uh, 21.
All right, nice. So you're able to like kind of control your descent as you like fall. So do you want to just get to like the end of it essentially and then like stop yourself at the hole, or do you want to like fall into the water there?
I feel like if she stops herself at the hole, like if somebody else comes falling and falls on her, it's gonna be bad. So we're just gonna fall in the water.
Okay. Yeah. So Limbo flies through the pipe and falls into the water. And you like kind of like splash there, and you like see the big dead carcass of that creature that you walked by earlier.
Bones supposedly killed.
I did kill it.
Yeah. All
That's it for
right.
her.
And Jones is up.
Why? I'm going to. Is standing up and picking up my item 1 action, or is that 2 separates?
2 separates.
Okay. Can I devise a stratagem before standing up? I think I can. So I'm going to devise the stratagem first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I need
You're like, this is better be good.
Oh, that was almost on a 20.
So I will. I'm going to stand. Oh no, because he's inside. Is he still inside? I can't tell. Is Yale still there? No.
No, Yale's on the table. Yeah.
Okay, Yale's on the table.
I'm in the table.
What's the radius on my on the splashes?
It's adjacent.
So it would hit Tatters, huh? That sucks.
But it's also only 1 damage for Tatters.
Right. Okay. I am going. Well, no, I can't because I use my devise a stratagem. Oh, but it's splash.
Oh, but this, this is related to your investigation, so that devise would be free.
Yeah, the devise is free. I'm just thinking it's an 8, so it misses either way. I'm only getting like 8 damage, which he'll heal 7 of.
Pesky worm things and their fast healing, similar to trolls.
I'm thinking hard. I'm looking at Tatters. I'm looking at the worm thing. I'm looking at Yale. I see there's an open door behind Yale. I see that Linbo jumped down the pipe, and I'm thinking we split up. He's only can chase one of us at a time. one of our groups at a time.
Not a bad idea.
Also, keep in mind as you're like because I'm trying to think, because Jones, oh yeah, because you would have collapsed before you saw that. You like see Tatters and he's like just frozen there.
Oh yeah, that's a big deal. Okay, if that's the case, I am going to craft. I'd have to hit on this though, so I can't craft that. I don't think it has. I'm gonna do the like
tackle Tatters down the pipe.
That's is that something I would be capable of? I'd have to stand up. Sure. I would have to run, and then I would have to run again. There's no way of me like picking Tatters up while running. That would be like conditional.
Well, I wouldn't say pick him up. Like just shoulder tackle him down the pipe. Look, man, I'm
how much?
No, you're good. So like the closest thing to that really is shove, right? So on a success, you push the creature 5 feet. On a crit success, you push them 10 feet. So like, you would stand up, move over, and you could knock him to the mouth of it, essentially.
Can't I do like I thought we did this with earlier in the campaign where I took Core took me or something and like switched places with me or like moved me.
Oh yeah, the reposition. Yeah, so that you move the target up to 5 feet. It must remain within your reach during the movement. But I would say, considering it's like you're doing it on a willing target, that'd just be like a crit success, so you could move it 10 feet. So like, I guess you could run through him.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Run through him, reposition him closer to the pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be easier than the shove, because it would get him in the same spot at least.
Yeah, except then I can't. Well, doesn't matter because 3 actions.
You're kind of like you're like whipping him up and around, yeah, essentially.
Yeah, I just wish I had one more action. That's the thing I'm running into the problem with. I'm like, I wish I had one more action. Is there anything I can do to give me one more action?
It's tough. It's tough. That's why the action economy, that's crazy. It can work against you or you can use it against your foes.
Okay. Tell me if I can do this. I should still have 1 jar of that. I can't remember, it was Calathrax oil, something oil.
Oh, the Scathrax oil?
Yeah, it's like super flammable.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be a multi-turn thing, I think. I leave my weapons there. I stand up and run over next to Tatters. Can I share space with him? I can, right?
With Tatters, so since he's not like on the ground, technically no. Like you can end a movement there as long as the next action is a movement off.
Gotcha. I couldn't push him off as my action. All right, so I stand up, I run, and I wanted to end my turn in front of the door, essentially.
I see. Yeah, technically, that would not be legal, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. I can't seem to move myself back. I think I'm just interlocked with Tatters too much.
Tatters.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm here, and I'm going to try to shove Tatters.
Nice. Oh God, are you gonna like shove him and tell Yale to just fucking book it?
We'll see.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and give me the. Yeah. Give me the athletics.
He'd be like willing, so like this should be like.
He's also paralyzed. I don't think he has a choice.
Yeah, it's just like if Jones is like, you know, tough enough to yeet him 10 feet versus 5 feet is all I'm looking for.
Save your friend. You have to be.
A 15. That's
all
good
right,
for me.
Yeah, we'll say that's a success. Since you know, Tatters, you know, is probably accepting of it. I would assume, and he can't really fight back at the moment. Okay, yeah. So Tatters, whoof, like falls.
Would the fact that he's paralyzed lower the DC to push him 10 feet?
Yeah.
It's a crit
and
push. Wow, crazy.
we were already upping the success by 1 with that.
All right, that's my turn. Stood up, ran.
All right. So yeah, that would
Push.
knock Tatters over, probably realistically. Okay. So Tatters is over there on the ground. Yeah, so he more worms pull together. I think he's already at there we go.
Oh, I nat 20 for once.
Oh shoot, I forgot about your damage too. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna take the 23 piercing and then but it's reduced by 1, thankfully. And then you actually get rid of the worms, so you're okay again. You're hanging in there.
How did that not kill me?
Yeah, that was lucky. Okay, so
it's his turn now. Yay!
yeah, so we'll see here. So
Wasted, hopefully.
what this guy will do is so he's going to kind of just casually step in front of this door and just say, "Not so fast." And then his head is going to whip over to you, Yale. And he's going to say, it's kind of like this booming, like the voice like kind of doubles as he says, "Sit down until I tell you to stand." And he's going to cast Suggestion on you.
Ooh, is that a will save?
Yep, that's a will save. Give me a will save.
You're a bard.
All right. I don't think I'm making the DC 27 will save, everybody. Well, okay.
Oh,
DC
that was so close.
25.
All right. So, on a failure, the target immediately follows your suggestion. The spell has a duration of 1 minute or until the target has completed finite. So, yeah. So, or until it's become self-destructive. But he's just telling you to sit down. So, you got to sit down for a minute.
What, like right on the table?
Right on the table.
Like, have some etiquette? And like, oh, okay. Gosh, be more specific with your instructions, Vault.
But yeah, so he moves over and he does that, but he is between the door, Tatters, and Jones. All right, Tatters, since you were only paralyzed for 1 round, your paralysis ends. You are on the ground, and you obviously are still aware that Jones like shoved you into this room.
Okay. I guess I will stand up when that takes an action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the door and run.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say you heard Jones say that too.
I know.
I don't know if I can talk when I'm under suggestion, but if I could, I would echo what Jones said.
Yeah, you can talk. He just told you to sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
All right. Tatters goes down the chute. Are you trying to like stop yourself in there or just go straight to the water?
I'm going straight to the water.
All right, yeah. Limbo, you see as Tatters comes crashing down into the water out here as he slides down. So are y'all just like waiting down there, hoping the rest of them get down?
She would probably try to at least get out of the water and just sort of stand just in proximity to the pipe, just looking at it, trying to at least hear what's going on up there.
Yeah. So Tatters, you'd have another action to, move up and all that.
Yeah, get out of the water, and I think Tatters is just kind of frustrated.
All right, Yale, you're up.
Oh, I can't do anything, correct?
Yeah, from my understanding, you're just supposed to be sitting there like a good little elf.
Oh, so it's not like
So-
D&D is like, because in D&D, once you complete the command, you're no longer under the spell. So it's not like that.
Well,
But
Well,
it's
so he just
suggestion, not
said,
command. This is better.
yeah. So he just said sit until I tell you to get up, and it's got a duration of a minute.
so I don't get it. Can he sit and do nothing, or can he still sit and just do stuff? I don't know how
I
suggestion
think
works.
as long as I fulfill the suggestion, I'm free to act within the bounds of.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess theoretically you could
Do stuff
cast
sitting down.
spells while sitting down.
still
Yeah,
attack 'em,
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
I'm down. Yeah, go for it. Fire off that shit.
I mean, I wasn't thinking of doing that. I'm just trying to get the demeanor of Yale. Is he like completely like swirly-eyed, hypnotized, or
No, I
is
feel
he
like
just sitting down?
it's probably like you have a compulsion to sit down, but you're probably like still frustrated. You know you're not supposed to do it, right? You're like, you'd be
Yeah,
like
it's
fighting
like-
your body, but you're like your body's doing it, right?
You kind of have like this voice like echoing in your mind, and it's like you like kind of try to struggle and fight against it, but it's like this force is like keeping your ass planted on this table. Like it's like part of your own body isn't following your own will.
Well, I'm just gonna say to him, for such an ancient being, you're really not good at knowing when a person is going to sit down to talk to you anyway. And I'm being completely honest when I say that. It's not deception.
All right. It has been a while since I've had visitors.
I'll just say, I'm sure you have a lot of stories you could tell me.
And there'll be all the time in the world.
I don't know if Jones is looking over, but I'm just gonna look over at Jones. And within my capacity, I'm gonna shrug. Because I don't think I can do much else. And if you're looking at Yale is actually quite sanguine about this. The opportunity will come. This is Yale, everybody. Say hello.
All right. Whew. That's Yale. Limbo, you're up. You just gonna get out of the water?
Just get out of the water. I can't do anything else, man. I don't know. Look at what actions I can do, but I'm not sure. Tatters, do you have any ideas? Any thoughts? I'm about out of spells. Only got one heal spell left.
There's nothing I can do from here. Jones told me to leave.
Free action. Actually got out of the water. She's going to maybe put the stone against her ear again and try to talk to her in. Maybe she'll respond back. ETA, hopefully.
ETA.
If it works like that, she doesn't know how it works.
I'll remember the timing later.
One day
We'll say it
travel.
works enough. Limbo. Oh, sorry, you were calling her.
Yeah. Red, how far out are you?
I'm running, but it's also only been about 30 seconds. I got out my front door. I'm running
right.
to the tower.
How about you probably just meet us at the front?
Okay, I'm on my way. I'm running as fast as I can, Limbo.
Red, if I don't make it, thank you for
No,
everything you've done.
I don't want to hear it. I
There
don't
she
want to hear it,
hangs
Limbo. Oh no. Oh my god.
That's it. She's kind of just gonna wait. I mean, maybe wait a few seconds or until Tatters gives the okay to leave, and hopefully somebody else drops down the pipe. But I guess she'll listen if she hears any swarms of like maggots or like insects crawling down the pipe. Then she'll start moving.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. All right. Jones, you're up.
I still don't think I have enough actions to do this because of how ridiculous Pathfinder is. Are you gonna let me do something cool?
What are you gonna try to do?
I would like to take out the oil and just I look at Yale like I'm sorry, and I take out the oil and I just start pouring it all over the maggots and myself. Just like everywhere in this area, I'm just pouring this oil, and then I wanted to pull out a torch and light it and drop it. But I don't know if that's too many actions.
We'll say that, you know, you're able to kind of like just, you know, rip it out and
I don't need
I'll
to
say
pour
that's
it. I can
all
just
three
like
actions.
I can throw
Like literally
throw the thing down so it shatters.
Yeah,
then-
that would work. Cause just and then Cause you like, you know, you pull your bombs out and chuck them, so you just pull that out and splash it on you guys, you know, just shatter it kind of, and then, you know, pull out your torch and light it or whatever, and it's a free action to drop something. So
Oh, perfect. Yeah, okay, then I drop a torch right on top of the maggot man and myself.
light both of you guys up. Let's see. How about we do an alchemist fire for that?
You told me this was some powerful stuff. I don't want no cheap
And don't want
fire.
no cheap stuff. That's true. That's true.
I wish we had
It
one
was worth a
bomb
lot
left.
of money.
It was actually. So why not? Let's do a greater alchemist fire, which is technically a level 11 item.
Let's go. Take it.
All right. So roll. Oh, hold on. I'll just give this to you, and we'll just chuck it that way. How about that? That way,
I don't want
have
to touch.
manually roll
I don't
this
want to
crap.
touch any dice because they'll all be twos. Okay.
All right. So yeah. So you know, I'll just and then so you drop this torch, and let's see what the damage on this looks like as you light yourself and Volok ablaze. So that'll be 21 fire damage. So we'll apply that to him. It's he takes 28 because of the something. Oh, I think it's just auto calculating that in there. I'm not sure. Anyways, he takes a good amount of damage, but also so do you as you light this up, and it just causes this explosion that like kind of shockwaves your bones essentially. So you are also going to, you know, as this blast hits you and your clothes are lit on fire, you kind of like get this glance at Yale as you begin to go down.
I for a brief second have a memory come to my head of me being in the air and flames surrounding this strange contraption I'm inside of, as I feel the strange sensation of a stomach riding up inside of my bowels, inside of my innards.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, you got like the lightning and stuff of this storm around, and for like the briefest moment you like see this, it's almost like a shimmer in the sky, like some sort of ripple. It's strange, but you know, we'll get back to you. But yeah, that boom lights himself up. You hear as like Volok, you hear like 1,000 tiny, you're just like these shrill shrieks, like of all these thousands of bugs all yelling out at once. He's still there, but he is very angry, and so he'll also have that persistent fire. All right, cool. So he does have the persistent fire, and so does Jones. Okay, so Volok is up. Volok is gonna heal. No, whoops, gotta select it for 7. These insolent children, and he's gonna stomp Jones' skull on the ground there, as in just sheer anger that he's been kind of somewhat restrained and almost gentlemanly, but now he's pissed and just But as you know, you feel this foot pressure on your skull in that instant. What does Jones feel?
I have a question. Is this one of those moments I could use the hero point to not die? Or is that this is caused by his action? I don't know how that
technically,
works.
his attack would just give you another. It would give you another death. Yada yada. So technically, you could hero point to
A
stabilize.
hero point stabilize.
All right, yeah. So he, kind of smashes into your skull a little bit, but it doesn't do quite as much as you thought it might. So you do stabilize at 0, and you are no longer dying, and your wounded condition does not increase. So he seemingly has dealt with you as he crushes your skull. Mostly, you're a skeleton. You're still got a little bit of your juices flowing through you. And he kind of like begins to try to like pat himself off and pat out the fire on his clothes. And he will use an action to do. Oh, sorry. I think that's 2 actions to do that, actually. So he's going to try to just pat himself out with 2 actions to give himself a save that he can do right away. Let's see what that looks like. That's going to be a failure. So then his turn ends, and then he'll take the persistent fire. And then that'll be 3 persistent fire. And then he'll roll his check. And then that is enough to end it. Okay, cool. So, Yale, you're up, and you're... Oh, sorry, Tatters is up. Tatters, you're just waiting down there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Yale, you are up. Still having to sit, but...
Still sitting.
All right.
Still sitting. I'm pulling out my flute. I've started to play a bit of a funeral tune.
Nice.
Because, I can't tell that Jones is not, like, super dead right now, because all
On
signs point
fire
to...
and had his skull crushed.
Yeah.
Jones is going to need a hood
Yeah,
after this or something. Or I guess he has a hat.
So I switch to that, and I just say to Volek, kind of a new one. Don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh, like as you begin to play?
Yeah.
I am sure. Oh, darn it. Oh, okay. No, that is actually the name. I just thought that was okay. I am sure Volgrist will appreciate it. All right. So Limbo is you're
Snow White.
hanging. All right, and Jones is unconscious. So he heals a bit as continues to the worms just form and form and form. And he walks up to you, Yale, and he says, "You will be civilized, yes?" As he like begins to grab. There's like he like kind of lowers one of the chandeliers and takes the chains and starts to like wrap him around, or he gestures to you for like your hands.
I'm like, oh, this is familiar. I was fighting your followers the other day, and I'm gonna pull my hands out. As long as we can trade stories for stories. Just kind of looking up at where his face would be.
You might be able to entertain me for a time. It might be nice to impart my research on someone who might be able to understand. But that is yet to be seen. So that's what he'll do his turn. He's just kind of waiting with the chains at the ready. So it's up to you on your turn to decide what you do. And Tatters is waiting. So what's the plan? Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him. Is he? I'm gonna look over at Jones.
Well, I would assume I did enough to destroy the brain. That's usually how most of these binded undead. It's kind of a central nervous system. Once that's destroyed, usually that's enough. I'm like trying to decide if I should make him do a double take now that you like directed his attention over there.
I just went, Yale, you son of a...
I was thinking the same thing, honestly. I'm just like, don't bring it back up.
Because here's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to like get him to start thinking about this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As I put my hands up. No, go tell me more. I'm gonna raise my hands.
Just quite the process to actually reanimate the, and he like kind of starts going into it as he starts wrapping your hands in the chains. Gets them nice and secure. These guys are waiting. This guy's unconscious. He heals a little bit more. And yeah, he'll say, as he's literally just gonna like walk through the table as like the lower worms and stuff continue above and below it. And he'll say, if you will follow me, please. And he'll kind of tug on the chain a little bit.
All right, I'll follow.
All right. So
I will say this. We are at least Limbo. She was waiting to hear the sound of like at least maggots or insects from the pipe. Probably cannot hear the talking, but what about the chains? Could I at least glean like maybe like a slight direction or at least the sound of them?
yeah, give me a perception check. We'll see if you're able to kind of eagle ear it.
Come on.
Oh, that's
That is
pretty
a
good.
18 on the die.
Yeah, I would say that you kind of hear like the ching, ching, ching of like some chains kind of jangling.
All right, she's gonna wait until maybe the chains get distant. Yeah, I think
Okay.
she'll alert Tatters to it though.
Okay.
Somebody's messing with chains, but I think that somebody's probably Volek.
All right. So she tells him that Jones is unconscious. Volek heals as usual, and then Volek will move over, and I assume Yale's following. I'm like kind of just sort of staying in initiative, but kind of not at this point. So he's gonna begin leading Yale through the door, and then you'll see as and hear Yale. I mean, unless you're resisting and like trying to run away or whatever.
Well, as he leads me through the door, I'm just gonna ask, would you like me to shut the door behind me?
Sure. Thank you. Helps prevent some of the vermin from getting where they shouldn't. And
It's only good manners. And I'm going to close the door.
nice. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You close the door, and then you see over here So he kind of there's those like knife holding mounted things on the wall, and he like kind of tugs on a knife, and then you see as a hidden wall opens into this cave system, and then he just begins walking you through that. Tatters, I would say at that point, Tatters and Limbo, Tatters probably would have heard it as he kind of tried to focus in on what Limbo was talking about. You guys don't hear chains anymore. So I don't know what you want to do.
It sounds like somebody's gone. You're a lot more stealthier than I am. So, if anything, she will give out her last 2-action heal to Tatters.
Okay.
25.
Oh, nice. 25. Yeah, you heal the crap out of Tatters.
I'm definitely not strong enough nor stealthy enough to go back up, but if you want to go back up, I'm not stopping you.
Tatters is going to go near the pipe. And he's going to try to smell to see if he can detect who or if anyone is even left up there.
Okay, yeah, I would say. Whew, you gonna have to give me like, do you have like a grappling hook or anything like that, or? Because keep in mind,
Limbo
this.
does have a climbing kit on her. I do see my backpack.
Okay, yeah, because y'all might want to start working with that, because this is like in the air.
It contains 50 feet of rope, pulleys, dozen pitons, a hammer, and a grappling hook.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I do have one on me.
All right. So, do y'all want to, I guess, start getting that, like some pitons on the wall to help Tatters get up there?
Yeah, she'll do that with her last action of her turn.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say that, you guys were able to pull that out and at least get like a couple in as they continue onward. And then obviously when you get enough of that, you'll get up there. Joan's unconscious, my boy heals. He kind of walks you through these, you kind of see that there's just like bones and cloth and metal and crap all over this room. And Yale, you haven't necessarily seen one of these before, but our party actually has when they save the day. You see two Scalathraxes, which are like these huge, like kind of crab spider-like figures with like spikes all over and stuff, and they both kind of like snicker and chitter as like they see you. And then Volok just like oh yeah, go ahead.
Would I have heard about them from Rin as I came into Otari? Asking
yeah, she definitely would have told you the story of like them fighting off all that stuff up there. So you probably have an idea.
That she would have mentioned the name of the creatures?
Oh, I don't think she would have mentioned the name. She probably would have been very excitable and like, oh, these giant spiders and blah, 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 not as technical about it.
I'm just going to say, I've heard about these before.
You could give me a recall knowledge if you want.
Yeah, I would like to. Why not?
Yeah. Give me an occultism. See if you can recall the name in particular. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you know these are Scalathraxes. And I'll even say that that like they have like toxic oil for like that they can like shoot out and stuff. It's kind of their main thing.
I'm literally just gonna play good boy, good student with Volok, and just repeat what you said. Scalathraxes, toxic oil, blah 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 blah.
Okay, yeah. He's still in front of you, but you kind of like see the indents that are like looking at you, and they kind of like almost like instead of like how like when people give you like the straight eyes, they actually kind of like lighten up a little bit. You are learned, I see. And he kind of continues on through the cave with you. And like he's clearly kind of keeping these things back.
Yeah. Is this Gadrian's design? These tunnels behind the office? I'm referring to Jarrell Gadrian, the architect ghost.
Okay, yes, thank you. I was like, I remembered her first name, I did not remember her last. Yeah, and he'll say, I see you've met Our Lady's assistant engineer. But he doesn't definitively answer yes or no.
I'm basically just trying to ingratiate myself as much as possible to summarize whatever I'm doing. Because I do not think I'm headed to a nice place.
Okay, so you continue on through that tunnel. Tatters and Limbo, you're able to get a few of the pitons in, and I'll say that Tatters, there's probably enough in that you think you could climb up on those, and you could probably like make the jump from the top pitons to like the pipe. to like grab the ledge.
Okay, yeah, I'll jump over.
Okay, yeah. Boom, you are able to grab up there, and then you can start making your way up the pipe a little bit. Did you want to get closer to the entrance before you smelled? I guess because you have like 30 feet of scent, right?
That's a good question.
Yes,
for imprecise, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
yeah, he's just kind of like sniffing on his way there.
okay. Yeah, so we'll say you climb up, jump, and get up there, and you're able to get like most of the way there. So we'd say like kind of in the next bit, you could probably get your sniff. As you make your way closer. Okay, and Limbo, you see him jump up. I assume you're just kind of at the ready down there?
Yeah, she's just gonna keep an eye or an ear at least close to the pipe and just around her, general surroundings. Make sure no one's trying to creep up on her.
Okay, sounds good. So, oh shoot. Yep, Violet continues to heal, blah, 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 blah. He doesn't need to worry about healing anymore as he's totally fine and all signs of burning are gone except for his clothes. So, as he begins to make his way through this tunnel, and then there's now clearly some, stone wall. He presses a brick, the wall opens. And inside, as you begin to make your way in, Yale, you see a very clear, like, person-sized cage. There's blood on the floor. There's tools, like whips and knives and hooks and things on the table. Manacles, chains. And he brings you into this room, and you see that there are more cages. And standing amongst those cages, you see a tall blue humanoid figure who's kind of wrapped herself in chains. And here's what that looks like for our viewers here. But she's got kind of like these like pale eyes, and she looks at you almost kind of like with indifference. And she just says, another Volok. Yes, my dear Valgrist, another. And as he says another, Yale, you actually look and notice that one of the cells is occupied. But we'll come back to you. Tatters, as you begin to make your way up a little bit further in this pipe to smell... you do not smell the presence of the maggot anymore, or the maggot being. But you do smell Joan's clothing.
You probably smell some fire, some smoke.
Oh, yes, you do that as well. I kind of blanked that for a second. So yes, you smell Jones's clothes and a thick, burning, and smoky smell as well.
All right, I guess Tatters would move up and then just peek his head through that vent or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, you kind of peek your head up through the little trap door there, and you.
As long as I don't hear or see anything else, then I would slowly and sneakily make my way towards Jones.
Okay, yeah. You don't see anything. You just see him, you kind of climb out a little bit. You see him collapse there, skull's like shattered. The face of the skull is still there, but like the head is, yeah, and like the clothes are still like, some of like the coat is literally still on fire, just kind of lightly burning there on the stone. And like a lot of his stuff's all burn up.
Yeah, I guess I would try to...
Oh, shoot. Sorry. You're on fire. Shit, Jones.
So does...
You still take persistent fire damage when you're unconscious.
Okay. It's fair.
Okay. hold on, one sec. Go ahead here. We'll just we'll do the 3 fire, for example. I was like, oh yeah, I've just been kind of ignoring these Jones is on fire checks. Didn't even think about
do
it.
I still have like the worms in me too? No, because I passed that.
No,
save
you
a while
knocked the
ago.
worms
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
So I can't see bones, but this is important. Is he rousing splashed?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. So Jones would. Oh man. Okay. So realistically,
gonna
like
determine
Jones
a
would be.
lot.
Like Jones would be dead at this point, but we're gonna say that Jones is on like dying 3 at this point.
I'm okay.
Oh
like,
wait, sorry.
hey,
I'll give you no.
If you
Hold
want
on.
me to roll
So,
for it too or something, like I'm okay with that.
okay, yeah. Here, we'll roll a few because theoretically, technically, you could like recover from it immediately, and the fire would actually be not there anymore. So since you were, oh Jesus, hold on a second. Because okay, shoot, the wounded got messed up a little bit. Did you go down twice? Was that it?
Well, this would have been the second time. Because I went down in the
cool.
corner, and then Limbo
Yeah.
harmed me. I got up, and then I went down when I killed myself with fire.
Yeah, but then you used your hero point to go up, so it'd technically just be wounded 1 still, I think. Yeah. Okay. So then the fire, you'd take 3 fire damage, which would put you at dying 2 since you're wounded 1. And then you would get a chance to roll. So give me a flat d20.
Are these supposed to be invisible?
Oh my god.
Wow.
No, these are fine. Yeah, so that first time you begin to take the fire damage, you essentially the fire goes out.
I want you to
thankfully.
die, Jones. You roll a 20. You son of a...
But so the fire goes out, but you are still dying. So you're dying 2, so you would have to give me another recovery check. So now keep in mind your recovery checks are, you can either do it on your sheet if you don't want to check it, but because it's the DC is 10 plus your dying value, so you need to get a 12 or higher right now.
All right, where's your recovery check on here? On the character sheet? Sorry.
It's next to dying on the character sheet, the little dice next to it. Oh, or if you're using the buttons, it's under utility.
I'll do that. That's much easier. Okay. Recovery check.
just makes
And yeah, you stabilize. And you are wounded too and unconscious there with your skull
apparently.
crushed in.
That's crazy.
All right. Yeah. So Tatters, you come up and Jones is no longer on fire, but his clothes are singed and the skull is cracked. Like you literally see the back plates of it just on the ground next to him. You kind of see some of that old rotted brain just kind of smushed. But you know, his body's there.
I guess I'm going to go to Jones and try to drag him over to the hole or the whatever it is, the hatch.
Okay. Yeah. And I'll just say, I think at least I mean, I guess you would have kind of had these experiences with Jones before and where it's just kind of hard to know if he's dead or alive. So I guess you just kind of don't know until he like wakes up, right? Yeah, so you begin to drag his bones a little bit. Drag them to the pit there. Do you like collect his skull fragments or do you just leave them there?
Yeah, I would say he would try to collect as much as he can reasonably anyway.
Okay.
And once he gets Jones to the door, he would close the door and then yell down at Limbo.
I've got Jonesy's body.
Trying to pick up the pieces as they fall, I guess. It's gonna be like, you know, like one of those like weird carnival games where it's like a test of your reflexes. It's like one of those sticks fall out like random spots. That's what I imagine it is.
Oh my god, like Tatter's doing kind of like skee ball with the bones as Limbo's over there trying to catch him.
She's got a sack open.
All right, yeah. So is that the plan, Tatters? You're just kind of trying to like slide them down the chute, and Limbo can
I
catch
guess
it.
so. I don't know any other better way to go about it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? You know what I'll do? If I can, like, somewhat wrap his bones up in like a bedroll.
Oh,
Kind of
smart.
just cushion it a little bit. And
Yeah.
then I'll just like send it down.
This is
Okay, cool.
This is
yeah.
karma. I threw a skeleton down the same chute only like 5 episodes ago.
Yeah, so you grab Jones's bedroll out of his back or his backpack, and then you shove him in there and like tie it up and just throw it down the chute. Limbo, you see as probably like 150 pounds worth of crap comes down in a bag. Give me an athletics or a fortitudes check. Sorry,
Fortitude check. Where is that for me? That's a save.
yeah.
I'm looking for it. I don't see a check. What you're saying? Just fortitude save then?
Yeah, fortitude save. My bad.
All right. Let's do it. Nat 20.
Oh, nice, and nat 20.
Now
Oh my
we
god.
get the nat 20.
Yeah, I know. And I'm kind
Now.
of upset at it.
You see this thing fly out of the tube. You're like, oh man, that's a lot, but you got this. You dig deep, girl, and you catch this thing like a champ and kind of like dive onto the ground over there instead of like almost sinking with it.
Needed those rolls a lot earlier on.
Nice. Jones's body is safely on the ground now. I assume
I
you
guess-
follow Tatters. Or go ahead, Limbo.
If she can see his head, like she's seen him do the collapse before, do I need to roll an occultism to see if he's actually still alive or is he gonzo?
Oh yeah, sure. You can do. Yeah, I think occultism actually. Occultism, or I'll give you religion, honestly, because you guys deal with a good amount of undead.
15 on the die for a 24.
24. Yeah, I mean, like the damage is severe, but due to some of like the strangeness of this heretical magic, this body could still contain unlife. Yeah.
Oh, well, thankfully he's still alive. I don't know how bad is she. I don't know how you did it, but that's good.
All right.
Kind of gonna wait for Tatters to get down and hopefully Yale, but at this point she's probably saying like Yale's gone.
All right. So yeah, Tatters, I assume you slide down.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down.
All right, Tatters slides down, and then Yale will return to you for just a moment, and Volok says, "Well, please, if you will," and he like gestures towards this cage for you to climb into.
Yeah, so I'll climb into the cage and I'll do like a slight bow towards, what's her name? Volgrist.
Oh yes, Volgrist.
Volgrist. I'm just trying to keep up the politeness. Pleasure. I assume she doesn't react at all.
Yeah, she kind of like just looks at you like, yes, I'll bring him when you need him for your tests. Thank you, my dear. And Volok will begin to walk away. And you see his Volgrish, she kind of like mocks him like with her face, like does that, thank you, my dear, but like without saying anything as he's turned. And like that he sees that too.
Like,
and then
turn back to Volgrist and be like,
And she just
Holland
kind of
is
looks at
looking.
you.
He'll see the back of my head. Like, I'll just kind of like do a little shrug.
Yeah, and she just looks at you and just, I'm gonna have fun with you. And then she kind of like begins to walk around the cage and kind of like just has her like fingers kind of like tap and ting and clang the cage. And you're kind of like, your eyes are drawn to that for a moment, but then you kind of like just try to look away. And then you see that she was actually kind of in front of another cage. And inside, you see a reptilian figure. And we will return next week and learn more about that. So until then, thanks for hanging, everybody. And we will see you next time. So until then, let's keep making stories together. Bye, guys.